Hi guys, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whether you're here for the whole time, whether you're here for 30 seconds, I appreciate you. So I'm going to get started with a moonology oracle for you guys. Just a quick little general for you for the month of May. What is left of her? All right, everybody. Thank you. Let's see. Have faith in your dreams. Let me see if I can get that a little bit closer without burning my arm off. Have faith in your dreams. I just love these cards. They're so freaking pretty. Okay, so I feel like that message there for you is, I'm just going to hold it there and you can have a little bit of a meditate on that. See what messages might come up for yourself. But have faith in your dreams. I feel like this is letting you guys know to trust your intuition. To maybe look within yourself with what it is that you want for your future. If you're somebody that's starting the process of really working with what they do want and realizing this for yourself, have faith that whatever it is that you want in this life, whatever it is that you're striving for, have faith that you can bring that in for yourself. Have faith that the universe is there and has your back and will watch over you and will watch over this process. Just be clear with yourself about what it is that you want and be direct with yourself about what it is that you want. And trust and believe that it can come in for you. Have faith in your dreams. I love that. Okay, let's see what else we've got coming in here. So, what y'all dreaming about? Let's see. So, Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of May 2019. I was going to say 2018, yeah, but I don't know. Scorpio. I'll put that up at the front. I need to it. More Scorpio. Messages do we have? Alright, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of May 2019? Scorpio. Alright, I'm ready, Freddie. Let's do it. Stuart, on the go flow. Okay. Let's just get everybody laid out here. Hey, baby, what's going on for y'all? Wow, guys, holy tits. Okay, I'm just going to have a little sticky beak, see what's coming out. This isn't something bad. I've just got a message here for somebody that is going to be traveling for the month of May. I'm hearing 23rd, between the 23rd and 25th. I feel like this is a car trip. There's a message here to change. Okay, I don't know much about cars, but I'm hearing like change your oil or check your oil or something to do with something with the mechanics of the car. Make sure you go over everything. Make sure everything's filled up and ready to go, because I am seeing that without doing this, there might be a bit of a blunder on the way. Okay. Okay. I feel like somebody might be struggling with, I want to say, a family member that is, putting the hand out a little bit too much. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. Yeah, they're putting their hand out a little bit too much, and I feel like you may have helped this person when they were going through a period of struggle, and maybe I don't think that you're in necessarily a period of struggle, but it's like time for a payback. And I don't think that they're there for you in the same way that you were there for them. Um, there's a need here to be mindful of who you help. Not so much, and I'm not saying to not help anybody. Like, I feel like this is just in your nature, but maybe be mindful with how much you help. Enough is what I'm hearing with this. Um, and there's a need to put these restrictions on yourself. I feel that you are somebody that gets taken advantage of quite a bit because of your generosity. And this is a great quality to have. That's 100% what I'm hearing here. But there's a need for you to put boundaries up with yourself and how much you can and will help somebody. Um, it's okay to cut off ties with people and to be short and sweet if you feel that you are being taken advantage of, if you feel that, when it comes time for you to need something for somebody, and this doesn't necessarily even have to be financial, this could be emotional, a shoulder to cry on, what have you. You watch someone's kids, and then when it comes time for them to watch your kids for you, they don't want to. It's just whatever this is, it's just a sense of giving too much and allowing for too much to be taken, and know that you need to set up these restrictions and that you can set up these restrictions. um, there's also change coming in here for somebody. Again, there's that talk about the car. There's a need, so if somebody's traveling, um, I feel like there's going to be like, it's like the car buses up and you need to get a new car in order to go on this trip, or the trip is set back because of the car. So if you're anybody watching this, if you're going anywhere and it involves taking the car to go there, just make sure that everything's checked, everything's filled up, like the tires have enough air, there's oil, all that sort of stuff, whatever else needs to go on with cars, because I don't know, but and if you don't know, have a chat to somebody that does and see if they can hook you up. But you don't want to have, any of your plans kind of backfiring because of a silly car issue. Um, so there's also travel for some of you guys as well in May. Okay. Let's just see. Um, Again, I feel like there's a need for some of you guys to know that if you're in a place where you're feeling that things aren't moving, you're feeling that life's a bit stagnant, a situation's a bit stagnant, if you're feeling that something should be getting going and it's really not getting going, there's a need to know that you can take action to implement change. Yes, your actions will have consequences consequences. Um, but change is a good thing. Just accept that change is a good thing. If you're stuck in a situation where you don't want to be stuck in that situation anymore and you are welcoming change, then accept the change that comes to you. Um, be grateful for the fact that there is stuff going on and that stuff is moving for you, because there's a need here there's a need to remember to take why can I not talk? There's a need here to take chances and take risks in order to open up new doors, in order to welcome new paths, new adventures, to go on new journeys, to explore new lessons. If you want new in your life, you have to make change, you have to take risks, you have to implement action in order to welcome in that change for yourself. Change isn't going to come knocking on your front door for you. It just doesn't work like that. That's a good reminder for myself too, let me tell you. So just know that change is there for you. It is there for you. Have faith that change is there for you. If you want to make these changes, if you have dreams that you want to see fulfilled, know that you have to respond, know that you have to act, know that you are the cause for bringing in this new energy. And there's just a lot of new with you guys, but I feel like And what I don't want to contradict myself, but now they're telling me that while you do have to go out and actively search for the change that you want to bring into your life, yes, this might be in response to one person directly, but it almost as a counter to that, I do feel that somebody is feeling the need to go out and look for a new job, or they want to bring in new income. I feel like where you are is a little bit stagnant, but again, in order to get this, you do have to go out and look for it. You do have to ask your boss for a raise. You do have to explore new avenues for new income. Sometimes you work hard and you are rewarded for it, but other times, if you want that reward now and you want to see change happening now and you're not willing to wait anymore, you have to make the change. Okay. Just see here. Again, there's a lot of new in the month for a lot of you guys, at least throughout maybe the start of the month. Yeah, I feel like at the start of the month there's just a lot going on for you guys. It might be starting to die down a little bit now. Not necessarily, but I feel like if there was a lot of changes that took place for a lot of you guys at the start of the month, then this is really good stuff. Let me just see here with this Page of Wands. What are we bringing in here with this Page of Wands? Because there's new coming in here as well. We've just got new beginnings, changes, decisions, new. I just want to get a little bit of clarity here with this Page of Wands and see why this fella's here as well. So talking about all of this stuff. I feel like there's somebody who's going to be watching who has a little one, and I feel like this little one may have some form of autism or Asperger's. I'm not too sure, but I'm just hearing that sort of a sounding name. I don't know a lot about those diagnoses. But I feel that this is in relation to a parent of this child, and you have a new idea for a creative way that your child can interact. Perhaps you've just realized that this is something that your child is interested in, but I feel like you've got an idea for this. I'm going to say autistic, but I'm not sure. It could be anything sort of in that realm. I'm really not familiar. And you've had a bit of an idea for something that you can implement for them to, I want to say, gain focus, but I also want to say as a way to include them in playtime with other kids. And this is an idea that you've had. I'm hearing to go ahead with this. I think this is a great idea. I'm seeing there's a need to act on whatever this idea is. There's a need to act. What is going on with y'all? You've got like Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Just so much new for you guys. New. So like let's just open it up, like free fall with this biatch. New job, new ideas, new baby. Someone might be getting hit up, a proposal, business proposal, marriage proposal, someone's getting engaged, invitations coming in for a lot of you guys, a really new month. So overall, have faith in your dreams. But what I'm definitely seeing is the main message for a lot of you guys is have faith in your dreams, but realize that in order to bring in new changes and bring in all of this new, act on the ideas that you have, act on the desires you have, be open with what it is that you want from life, be open with what it is that you want from your future. Don't allow yourself to hold back, be aware of what you want and then come up with ways to bring it in for yourself. I really want to hear back from some of you guys, like if any of this is resonating for you in the month of May, please let me know, because it just seems like there's so much going on and you guys have way more power than I think you're giving yourself credit for. I mean, what is going on? There is so much change happening with you guys. Like there might just be manifesting going on, like Pisces, Scorpio, sorry, fair income, and Pisces as well. I think Pisces had a bit of this, but you guys, it's just there is so much change available for you, and I don't even think that you realize how capable you are of changing your reality into something that is abundantly what it is that you want from anything. That is so broad, but there is just so much here for you guys. I'm going to get moving on. I'm going to move away from that for a minute because I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed, and I feel like I think that that's all pretty much, a lot of this resonates together as well. It sort of usually comes through as separate situations and separate stories, but I think that there's a need for you guys overall. There's a need for Scorpio overall to realize that your conscious reality right now and the situations that you're in right now can change in an instant if you want them to. So have faith, believe that they can, believe that they will, and believe that you have the power to enact them. And I'm going to leave that part there for you. Okay. Again, there's a walking away for a lot of you guys. Someone's moved away from a situation that doesn't serve them anymore. I feel like there's a bit of a stepping out from this situation and moving forward in a new and positive direction. Letting go of the past, letting go of the BS, letting go of the situation that has brought you down and you realize it just isn't good for you anymore. There's also a mention here that if someone's sort of not feeling too well, to go and go through the appropriate channels and and seek help. I do see somebody coming through a period of not feeling the best into a period of feeling a lot better. This is big changes. I feel like there's someone here that this is relating to specifically that is on a bit of a weight loss journey. I feel like you've let other people in the past sort of hold you back and hold you down and not let you. You've allowed their thoughts of you and their thoughts of your health situation, your physical appearance, be the dictator for how you see yourself and how you move forward with yourself. And you're not doing that anymore. I can definitely see that you've made the decision for yourself, not for anybody else. You're doing this for you, to make these changes that are necessary to get your health back on track, to get your weight loss where it is that you want to be. And you're doing this for yourself. You're not even going to anybody. You couldn't give a rat's nut what anybody thinks of where you are in your weight loss journey, of what anybody thinks of your appearance. You are 100% not doing that, not doing this for anybody else but yourself. This is great, and I want to say that I'm proud of you for doing this. I feel like you may not have a lot of family support. I'm seeing, I'm not going to get into the mediumship stuff, but if this resonates for you, because I see that whoever this is relating to, and this is a female, I feel that you feel very alone on this earth because of the fact that I feel a lot of your adult sort of, that's what I'm looking for, like a lot of your family that is older than you has actually passed on. So you're definitely just doing this for yourself. You're not even turning to anybody else for any sort of guidance or what have you. This is just something that you've wanted to do for yourself, and today's the day that you're starting to do it. You've already started to do it, but this is changing your outlook. This is changing how you see yourself, how you think about yourself. yeah, this is taking a lot of planning, a lot of planning, a lot of self-restraint, a lot of delegation, but at the same time here, yeah, there's people around you that aren't going to be as supportive of your journey, but you just don't even care. It's like you've got the blinkers on. You can't even see anything that's going to hold you back. You no longer even see it. That is good stuff. All right, I'm going to move on and see what we've got going on over here. All right, let's have a look and see why we've got this. Oh gosh, can we just not have the whole bloody deck come out? That'd be peachy keen, chili bean. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let me just have a little looky. I feel like there's a possibility here for, it may not look like it to you guys with the cards that have just come out, but I feel like there's a bit of a connection that's going to happen for somebody, and this is a love connection, but this is something that stems from somewhere where the people involved would have never expected it to grow into what it has. I feel like there's a falling out over a disagreement about something, and I feel that you, Scorpio, have sort of slung a few harsh words in the direction of this person because of their actions. And this is someone that initially you don't even like. You really don't like this person. But then you learn a little bit more about the situation, about this person, who they are, what it is that they're dealing with, and then you kind of end up being a bit of a support system to this person. You see compassion in the situation, you see understanding in the situation, and this kind of changes your outlook of them. And there's a real, the way that this is coming through, there's a real chance for, something really deep and special to grow from this. So that's very interesting. I like that. You're not going to know that, like, you're going to be like not aware of it when it happens. It doesn't even matter that I've just told you the situation. If this doesn't happen to you when it starts to happen, it won't be until well afterwards that you're like, holy crap, like that's what this is, because you just don't look at this person in that way at all. Okay. Yeah, like a Beauty and the Beast kind of situation there with that. There's a need for someone to be mindful of, there's somebody that's a little bit passive aggressive around you, and they have a really cunning way of putting you down. It's like indirect, passive aggressive. They don't say what they mean, but at the same time, they're saying exactly what they mean. What I'm hearing here with this is there's a need to maybe be a little bit more confident in yourself, in speaking up, in not letting this person sort of walk all over you, and allowing their opinions to hold you back. This is definitely more to do with them than it is to do with you, and unfortunately you're just the punch and bag. There's another card there. Alright, what are we going to do with this Ace of Wands? I feel like the Ace of Wands might have gone up in there, but we'll just see. Page of Swordsy. Yeah, there's someone is feeling the need to start creating, and I don't know if this is writing, I don't know if this is painting, I don't know if whatever it is, there's something that is nagging at somebody to get moving with a project, to get going with something. If you're someone that's always thought, I wish I could paint, or if you're someone that's always painted and thought, I wish I could do, like, there's just a need to get going with whatever this creative project is that you've been thinking of doing. You need to do it. You just need to get it going. And I feel that there's a need to have faith in this project, to have faith in your ability, and have faith that it will work out. And like, don't go on with fear. Don't think that, because you're trying something new, it has to work out. Be appreciative of yourself and proud of yourself for even taking the step to do it in the first place. Just do it. I think somebody might be dealing and walking away with somebody that is maybe dealing with some sort of alcohol or substance abuse. I feel like this is somebody that you've tried to help time and time and time again, and you're coming into the realization that it doesn't matter what you do, this person has to help themselves, and that's 100% the case. They're only going to make change on this situation and with this situation for themselves when they're ready. Not because you're kind of like, this is what you need to do, or this is what you should do, or let me help you do this. They have to figure it out for themselves. So there's a need here to maybe let go of this person, let go of this situation. Stop letting how they're living and their life sort of bring you down in yours as well. Yeah, and that by doing that, I do feel it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to walk away from this person 100%, but maybe for right now, you just need to give yourself a little bit of space from them and this situation and let them realize that, you're not going to be there to pick them up every single time. They need to start doing this for themselves, and trust me that they will. They will figure it out. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to stop the behavior, but they're going to stop bringing you into the situation, and they're going to stop relying on you so much. And for right now, I think that that's all that you need to worry about. You just need to worry about yourself and maybe giving yourself space from the situation and accepting that how they've chosen to go about their path isn't a reflection of anything that you've done. This is their choice. All right. On that note, guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. Thank you for watching. I hope that the messages in here resonate for you. Do let me know. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm truly grateful for you guys, like I say, and I think I've drummed it a little bit too much, but I appreciate you, whether you've been here for the whole video, whether you've watched for 30 seconds. I appreciate you stopping by, and it gives me confidence to keep going along. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I've just tortured that. So thanks, guys, and I hope you have a great month.